Hello and welcome to Ives Lamel Family Field. We are 19 and a half minutes away from the kickoff of this game, which should be a good one. Your Brevard College Tornadoes are in action here today after a good win midweek. The Brevard College Tornadoes will look to make it 2 for 2 this week. The Brevard College Tornadoes take on Allen University Yellow Jackets. So with 15 minutes to go before kickoff, here are the lineups for both teams, starting with Allen University Yellow Jackets. We have number 2, Shakira Passmore. Number 3, Nelena McCounts. Number 4, Britlin Saunders. Number 6, Rachel Roll. Number 8, Lyric Franklin. Number 10, Acacia Small. Number 11, Renee Brown. Number 12, Jaden Keys. Number 13, Abigail Cart. number 14, Alea McKeithen, and number 18, Mia Huey. So that's the starting 11 for the Yellow Jackets today. And the starting lineup for the Brevard College Tornadoes looks like this. Number 1, in between the sticks, Nicole Arroyo. Number 4, Haley Bryan. Number 7, Abby Mayer. Number 9, Aaliyah Vaughn. Number 10, Abby Worzencroft. Number 11, Grace Black. Number 14, Channing Barker. Number 15, Izzy Hagan. Number 19, Michaela Svecken. And number 27, the captain, Alyssa Heverington. So the Brevard College Tornadoes on the back of 2 victories, both one away from home and the last one here. So can the Tornadoes make it 3 in the last few days? So 13 and a half minutes until kickoff. Don't miss it.
Emma Barnes, Clayton, North Carolina.
Abby Worsencroft, Walhalla, South Carolina. Chantal Commonson, Panama City, Florida. Go Tornadoes.
Alexis Marshall, Shelby, North Carolina.
Autumn Wright, Ellicott City, Maryland.
Lena Hatter, Indialantic, Florida.
Channing Barker, Dunlap, Tennessee. Go Nados!
Emma White, Greensboro, North Carolina.
Alyssa Hetherington, Marietta, Georgia. Aaliyah Vaughn, Lakeland, Florida.
Maddie Edwards, Warrenton, Virginia.
Hannah Achilles, Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
Mackenzie Lozano, St. Petersburg, Florida.
Kiara Porcelli, Merrimack, New Hampshire.
Grace Black, Charleston, South Carolina. Go Tornadoes. Izzy Hagan, Charleston, South Carolina.
Olivia Gricewood, Tucker, Georgia. Taylor Richardson, Seminole, Florida. Go Nados.
Talia Hayes, Columbia, South Carolina.
Jessica Tanghai, Conover, North Carolina. Go Tornadoes.
Khadijah Shackroff, Pickering, Ontario.
Emma Gooch, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Haley Bryan, Newburgh, North Carolina.
Abby Mayer, Roxborough, North Carolina.
Annie Peacock, Tallahassee, Florida.
Justine St. Louis, Orange City, Florida. Go Tornadoes.
Michaela Zebekian, Draper, Utah.
Olivia Guillermo, Porterville, California.
Nicole Arroyo, Yulee, Florida.
Tayandra Brown, Mooresville, North Carolina. Go Nados!
Haley Kenny, Webster, New Hampshire. Olivia Little, Warner Robins, Georgia. Go Nados!
11.5 minutes until kickoff. Game between the Brevard College Tornadoes and Allen University Yellow Jackets. Allen University will be looking to get onto winning ways. They've played 2 games so far this season, both coming in a defeat. So today they'll definitely be looking to get their first win of the regular season here at Islamel Family Field. So 10 minutes, or just under 11 minutes until kickoff. Don't go too far because you won't want to miss this one. Hello and welcome to ISML Family Field. It is almost time for kickoff, and if you're just joining us, thank you for joining here. 3 minutes until kickoff between Brevard College Tornadoes and Allen University Yellow Jackets. Both of these two teams' current forms contrast each other very much. Brevard College Tornadoes are in winning ways, looking to make it 3 wins in a row, while Allen University still looking for their first win of this season. Their last game got postponed because of thunder. So today's the day that they get to get back on the field and show what they can do. Tornadoes in really good spirits. An away win and a home win. So they're looking for their second home win by the time this game is done today. So stick around if you're just joining us. The lineups will be announced soon. Hello and welcome to ISML Family Field for Allen University Yellow Jackets versus your Brevard College Tornadoes. The starting 11 for the Allen University Yellow Jackets. Number 2, Shakira Passmore. Number 3, Nayland McCants. Number 4, Braitland Saunders. Number 6, Rachel Roll. Number 8, Lyric Franklin. Number 10, Acacia Small. Number 11, Renee Brown. Number 12, Jaden Keys. Number 13, Abigail Cott. Number 14, Aaliyah McKeithen. And number 18, Mia Haley. The Yellow Jackets coached by Maichi Provetz. And now for your Brevard College Tornadoes, number 1, Nicole Arroyo. Number 4, Haley Bryan. Number 7, Abby Mayer. Number 9, Aaliyah Vaughn. Number 10, Abby Worzencroft. Number 11, Grace Black. Number 14, Channing Barker. Number 15, Izzy Hagan. Number 19, Michaela Svecken. And number 27, Alyssa Heverington. We now ask if you could please stand and remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem. Thank you and good luck to both teams. So those were the lineups for both teams. It's a miserable day here in Brevard, North Carolina. But the Tornadoes will be looking to have a joyous day and get yet another win as they continue to build on their form. The feelings are very strong down in the Brevard College camp. There are a few players that are out injured. Emma Barnes missing today. Justine St. Louis missing today also. Tay Brown missing. And those are just to name a few. But the Tornadoes look like a very well-rounded team. Some very strong players that they have on the bench that always come in and make a difference in the game. Taylor Richardson, Emma Gooch, Autumn Wright, Maddie Edwards. So a very big team for the Tornadoes. Now looking at Allen University, they're a small side compared to the Tornadoes. They only have 14 players with them here today. So today will definitely be a test to see how well their stamina holds up. And the Tornadoes definitely have an advantage because as soon as legs start to get tired, they can be able to make substitutions. So national anthems played, lineups called, and now just waiting for the final the starting whistle. And here we go. We are underway at Isabel Family Field. Tornadoes wearing all white, shooting from left to right, while Allen University wearing black bottoms and yellow tops go right to left, and straight away the keeper's already in action. So that's a throw for Allen University, deep inside the Tornadoes' half. Throw taken. It's a bit of a long one, but it's dealt with by the Tornadoes. Not exactly. Good turn there. And an attempted pass into the box, which goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. So please forgive me if I do not call many names from Allen University. The jerseys make it kind of hard to see the numbers. It's on their lower back, which does get folded quite often. Or sometimes, in some occasions, it's tucked in. But we will do our best to make sure we communicate who's on the ball. So it's a throw-in again for the Yellow Jackets. Simone Butler's taking this one. Interception there on the far side. The Tornadoes back in possession. Long ball forward. Svekin couldn't get onto the end of that one, so it's a throw in there for the Yellow Jackets. Saunders throws it in, but Svekin headers that one to Mayer. And Mayer kicks it back out. So a pretty even game so far. Most of this game has been played in the Tornadoes' half. We are only 3 minutes in, but this is a good start from the Yellow Jackets. Long ball forward. Keeper comes out to deal with it, and she does. Wellesencroft lets that bounce and loses out on that one. And that's definitely the keeper's ball. Arroyo plays that one long. Saunders was the first person to get her out of it. McKeithen got it under control but loses out there. Oh, a missed kick there, but so Abby Wellesencroft able to take that one. Plays it in behind, and this is the best chance the Tornadoes have had so far. There's Svekin. Svekin skips past the defender, and the keeper rushes out and gets that one. Not the best of distributions, but her teammate gets it, does a good turn, plays it in, but it's just behind Coleman. And Coleman wins a free kick there for the Yellow Jackets. It's definitely in shooting distance. So Butler is taking this one. He's taking shot, goes over the bar. So the Yellow Jackets the first team to get a shot off in this game. Tornadoes came close but weren't able to actually get the shot off. Oh, and it's over the head of the defender, and Abby Mayer is away. Still Abby Mayer. She gets past the defender. Oh, she goes and takes it around the keeper, and it goes into the back of the net. Grace Black. Tornadoes goal. Number 11, Grace Black. So that's Grace Black getting the goal for the Tornadoes. Good work there from Abby Mayer. Abby Mayer ran in behind. A long ball was played by the goalkeeper. Abby Mayer did well. Poor read from the defender. Misjumped it. Ball bounced over her and Abby Mayer just went on and on. Took it around the goalkeeper and Grace Black was there to make sure the ball went into the back of the net because the last touch from Mayer was a little bit hard. So the Tornadoes are now in front. Tornadoes 1. Yellow Jackets 0. Long ball forward again from that free kick. Just a bit too hard. No one could get onto the end of that. So it's a goal kick. Keeper plays it in. Grace Black gets that one there. There's Heverington. Heverington tries to play it in behind for Svecken, but it goes straight to the goalkeeper. Heverington finds Svecken this time. She takes a long shot and it goes over the bar. Saunders going short for this one. We've seen 2 goal kicks so far that's gone straight to the Tornadoes. And this one almost is a third now. And there's Mayer. Svecken needs to watch the line. She was offside, but she got back on. Ball goes in. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. She plays it wide to this near side. Good find there from Small. And a through ball attempted there by Butler. Just unable to find Franklin. So it's a Tornadoes throw. And deep into their own half. Butler throws this one in. Barker gets her head onto it first. So it's another throw. Vaughan deals with that easily. Mayer tries to spin off. Oh, I think Mayer might be offside. Yep, the flag goes up there. Call against Mayer. In the last game, Mayer was the one that got a hat-trick for the Tornadoes in their 4-0 win. Almost getting the goal there. Last touch just let her down. I think in that instance right there, if she was onside, might have been another dangerous attack for the Tornadoes and a challenge for the keeper to deal with. Free kick taken. Emma White deals with that one. And the ref has called for play. It might have been A kick to the stomach. Stop clock called. Substitution might have to be made. Butler. It looks like they are preparing a substitution. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
Probably one of the prettiest places on the earth. And to come to somewhere where it's such a tight-knit community, where everybody has your back, I mean, you're not going to find that anywhere else at bigger schools.
I like to go hang out in the coffee shop, sit outside at the picnic tables, maybe do a little bit of homework there, and just socialize because there's always somebody that I know there.
Brevard does make it easy to come here. The admission process is very simple.
Brevard College, a top choice for students around the world.
We are back to the free kick taken by the Yellow Jackets. It's a dangerous one that went straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. So it was Saunders that came off for the Yellow Jackets, hoping that she is okay and we'll be able to play again soon. White watching this one go off. She holds off Keys very well. Just a throw for the Tornadoes. The whistle's blown. Tornadoes winning a free kick. White takes this one, goes long. And it's headed away by the Yellow Jacket defender. Leah Vaughan taking this one. And a poor pass there by Hagen. Looking for Black. Another throw for the Yellow Jackets. Thrown in. Not sure. I thought there might have been a handball there, but good win by Heverington. Heverington plays it in behind the defensive line again. Oh, is the flag going to stay down? There's Mayer. And Mayer slots it into the back of the net. 2-0. So that's a goal for the Tornadoes. The assist coming from Michaela Svekan. Now, I was a little bit worried that that might be offside, but the flag stayed down, and Maya did well to put that into the back of the net with the outside of her foot. So play has been resumed. Tornadoes leading by 2-0. 33 minutes left to play in this half. Oh, that's a good through ball there. There's Svekan. She's got 3 options in the box. She plays it in or only finds the goalkeeper. That was a really good ball. Svekan has seen a lot of space on that far side. She's doing very well to lose her marker every time. And that ball goes off and it's a goal kick. Svekan tries to keep that one on. Unable to. Just a little bit too wide from Brian. And I think that was an attempted shot that was just wide. So the goal kick was taken short. Brian tries to clear it away, but it's back to the Yellow Jackets. And Brian holds her off and wins a goal kick for her team. The Yellow Jackets do well to get it into the final third. But they're just struggling at the moment to find that final pass or get the shot off. Whereas the 3 times we've seen the Tornadoes get into the final third of Allen University's half, we've seen a shot on goal and 2 goals. And Hetherington's looking to change that now. She plays it to Channing Barker. Channing Barker takes a heavy touch. And it's cleared away by Butler. Half an hour left to play in this half. Good tackle there on that far side. So there's a corner for the Tornadoes. It's played in. There's Barker. I'm not sure who got the last touch on that. The referee says it's a goal kick. So Barker might have gotten the last touch on that. No shot though. Just unable to trap it. It looks like. Oh, Channing Barker with the interception there. Plays it to Black. Black knocks it past the defender and it goes straight into the keeper's hands. There's Vaughan. Vaughan almost losing the ball there. And White clears it away. Goes over her head and Mayer hits the deck. No foul given. The fans not too happy about that one. There's Hetherington. Plays into the middle to Channing Barker. Barker loses that one out. Good strength by the Yellow Jackets. But it's now Tornadoes' ball again. There's Black. Black waiting for someone to make the run forward for her. Poor communication there. I think they both weren't on the same page. Black and Maya. So it's a goal kick. Yellow Jackets play this one short. And a long ball attempted. Hits Black and it goes off for a throw. And it goes straight to Vaughn. There's White. Barker does well to come away with the ball there. Oh, a very strong tackle there by Butler. And White sees that one go off. So it's a throw. White clears that one upfield. There's Brown. Good turn there by Franklin. Can't play that pass through. Good strength there. Attempted turn. It's a good battle between the two, and the ref has given the free kick to the Tornadoes, and that's an interesting call. Interesting call there by the referee. I thought both of them were giving and both were weren't doing anything illegal, but the referee's call is final. And then clearance there by Bartley. So Butler clears that one out, so it's a throw in for the Tornadoes deep inside their own half. There's Vaughn. There's Hagen, drops it back to White. Oh, and a good find. There's Black there. Oh, good defending there. Defender comes over and wins that one. Now taking her team forward. That's Small. Passes it into the middle. That's a good turn there by Brown, but Franklin, but she loses out to Heverington. Oh, and Mayer tries to let that run to give herself more space, but loses out. But the Tornadoes are back in possession. And that ball's gone all the way through. Grace Black is free in the middle. And it goes wide, but the flag goes up. So it doesn't count. Michaela Svecken was the one that got that ball out on the far side there. The through ball was played, and she was open, but the flag goes up. So it's a free kick for the Yellow Jackets. Ball played long. Wozencroft deals with that one. It's played wide. Svekken's definitely offside that time. Yep, the flag goes up. Brian played that one maybe just a little bit too late, or most likely Svecken probably made that run a bit too early. So the goalkeeper will come forward to take this one. Long ball played. Svecken almost gets ahead on that one. But she's on the ball now. And May is definitely offside there. Flag has to go up, and it does. We've seen quite a few offsides so far in this first half alone. Michaela and Maya both being the prime suspects. So that's another free kick for the Yellow Jackets. Slow and driven. Oh, and it's gone all the way through. Worthingcroft gets to that one first. And Brian keeps it on. And clears it out, and it goes off for a throw. Franklin almost getting to that one. Ball's back in play. Attempted turn there by Coleman. The Tornadoes back in possession, and that one's definitely onside. Oh, good foot race there. But the defender's just too fast. Oh, keeper doesn't clear it away good enough. There's Svekin. She plays it wide to Black. Can Black get there? No, it goes forward instead of wide. Tornadoes almost could have made it 3. Butler still taking space. She plays it and it goes off for a throw. This Hagen drops it back to Vaughn. Vaughn loses out, but it's a throw in again for the Tornadoes. Into the air by Brown and headed down by Worthingcroft. Long ball attempted. Struck there by Hay. Svekin tries to play Mayer in behind, but it doesn't work out, and Worthingcroft with a long ball forward goes straight to the goalkeeper. Tornadoes 2. Yellow Jackets 0. Tornadoes only having 3 shots so far to Yellow Jackets 2. It's a throw for the Tornadoes on that far side. Long ball played forward. It's cleared away there by Arroyo. The most she's had to do in this game is kick it out and catch balls that have come straight to her. Yet to be tested. Barker with a good header there to find Mayer. And it's cleared away by the defender. Good throw in there. Hetherington unable to get it, but she does there. She finds Mayer. Brian with a good tackle. And there's Barker. Hagen to Hetherington. There's Mayer. Mayer cuts inside, goes down, nothing given, and goes over the bar. Or possibly wide by Svekin. So substitution be prepared for the Tornadoes. Which will probably come on now. And the substitution being made here. So Maddie Edwards comes on for the Tornadoes. And Grace Black was the one that made way. Grace Black getting the first goal for the Tornadoes. Oh, and Vaughn loses the ball out there. But White able to clean it up. And now here comes the Yellow Jackets. It's Butler driving forward. And Maddie Edwards straight into action, but she hits the deck. And a corner has been given. So Simone Butler taking this corner. Played in. Ooh, goes right in. Goes over the head of Brian. No one on the end of that one. So it's a goal kick for the Tornadoes. And another substitution being made for the Tornadoes. So goal kick taken. Autumn Wright has come into the midfield, replacing Channing Barker. So there's Heverington. Plays it into the middle. Ball played wide. And the flag goes up once again on Svecken. That one was definitely a tight call there. So it's a free kick for the Yellow Jackets. Jessica Tenhigh getting ready to come on. The senior from Canova, North Carolina. Heverington tries to win that one. It's another throw for the Yellow Jackets. Throws in. Ball lifted into the box. Headed away by White. And cleared away by Brian there. There's Svecken. Oh, that might have been a handball there. Nothing given. Mayer wasn't prepared for that one. Keeper goes and kicks it. Svecken on the opponent's back there. Good play, good idea there from the Yellow Jackets. But the final pass just wasn't what it needed to be, and it's cleared away by Vaughn. So another throw for the Yellow Jackets. Butler taking it on this near side. Good control there, but it's straight to Maddie Edwards. And the Tornadoes get this throw, and the substitution is going to be made. So Jessica Tenhigh finally makes her way onto the field, replacing Alyssa Heverington. Autumn Wright losing out there, but Abby Wesencroft winning that one. There's Reagan. Good strength there to hold off the defender. Vaughn takes it inside. Plays it to Tenhigh. And the ball's cleared away. So it's a throw. There's Wright. Wright losing the ball out there. Brian almost losing that one. Ball's stuck on that far side. Less than 15 minutes to play. Tornadoes 2. Allen University 0. Tornadoes getting 4 shots on goal. Scoring 2. And Allen University only getting 2 shots so far, none being on target. Yeah, that's another throw on that far side. There's Wozencroft trying to switch the play, trying to find 10 high, and the foul given there against, I think that was against Wozencroft. So it's a free kick for the Yellow Jackets. And I think it is Butler stepping over this one again. Left-footed cross. Might have been a shot, actually. But it's wide of the goal. A substitution being made for the Tornadoes. So both teams making a substitution there. Oh, and that's a good ball forward there. Abby Mayer doesn't get it down cleanly. Abby Mayer tries to turn but loses out. 10 higher. Oh, plays it to Reagan. Oh, when it goes through to Mayer. Mayer shooting that first time. Keeper doesn't clean it. And she's cleaned it up there. Mayer had so much time. I don't know if she realized how much time she had. She probably would have been able to take that forward just a little bit, or at least take a touch. Strong tackle was made on 10 high in the build-up to that attack. Thankfully, she's back on her feet. Vaughn trying to find Mayer. And Izzy Reagan tried to find her there as well. But it goes straight to the goalkeeper. So 10 minutes left to play in this half. Maddie Edwards trying to break away with that ball. 2 players around her now. And Butler winning the ball there. Oh, and she's giving it straight back away. There's Reagan. Tries to find Mayer. But defender gets it. Does well there to turn, but doesn't do well. She gives it away to Marshall. And Marshall plays it through. And the flag stays down. Mayer, keeper saves it. Good save. Oh, and that might be a foul. And it is. And that's a foul given against Abby Mayer. So it's a free kick inside their own box for the Yellow Jackets. And there he goes straight to Abby Mayer. Abby Mayer loses out though. Good defending. I really wish the Yellow Jackets numbers were a lot easier to see. Some good defending has been going on and I haven't been able to give them credit and name them like they deserve, because I generally cannot see the numbers on their jerseys. So it is Roll and Small as the two centre backs. And there's Small there, who loses out to Tenhai, who finds Brian. Tenhai does very well to pass and move. She passes that one, he goes back past the defender. And there's Maddie Edwards. There's two options in the box, but they're not onside. Abby Mayer is definitely offside there, and the flag does go up. Abby Mayer really needs to look across the line. Third time she's been called offside in the last 20 minutes. And a substitution will soon be made for the Tornadoes. Says Khadija Shakirov, planning on coming on for the Tornadoes. And Wright wins that one and plays it to Vaughn. Vaughn doesn't have the best of touches, but she's still challenging. Keeper rushes out to get this one. Butler unable to find a teammate with that pass. Ball played long. Now it's a throw for the Tornadoes, and the substitution will be made. So Abby Mayer has made way for Shakirov. And there's Tenhai. Switches the play to find Vaughn. Oh, I'm not sure what the attempt there was by Aaliyah Vaughn. I think she may wanted to have found Marshall on that far side who was running into the box. But Marshall didn't drive into the box there. Keeper decides to switch sides. We are in the final 5 minutes. And Maddie Edwards wins that one, and I think the defender got the last touch on that. And it's a throw for the Tornadoes. And Roll hasn't gotten back up yet. She needs to get some cover. And there's Maddie Edwards. Edwards gets the cross off. There's... Oh. And he went to Shakirov's foot, but she wasn't able to turn and get the shot off. Or find a pass either. And Tenhai presses that one. But it's a throw for the Yellow Jackets. Tornadoes should have capitalized there. Roll hadn't gotten back on her feet yet. Yellow Jackets didn't get back and cover her either. Reagan finds Tenhai. Tenhai finds Brian. And Brian loses out, but it's a throw for the Tornadoes. Goes over the head of Shakirov, but Shakirov kicks that one. And goes straight into the keeper's hands. I'm not sure if that was a shot either. I don't think it was. I think she just tried to get a touch on it. Wesleycroft wins that one. Most of the time when the Yellow Jackets lose their possession, most of the time it is from the goal kick. Goalkeeper distributions has not been the strength for the Yellow Jackets. The strength for the Tornadoes has been running in behind like that. But good defending there by Roll to get to the ball before Marshall could. So throwing for the Tornadoes. So the referee is talking to the players. Not sure what the delay is. He's talking to Shakirov. Ball's now in. There's 10 high. Marshall plays to Brian. Shakirov plays it backwards. There's 10 high. There's Reagan. Tries to find Vaughn, but he goes off for a throw. Edwards gets to that first, but it's not dealt with by the Tornadoes. Wright plays it there to Brian. There's Shakirov. So that's a throw for the Yellow Jackets. 1 minute. 1 minute remaining. So 1 minute left. 1 minute is left in this half. Tornadoes winning by 2-0, having 6 shots to Allen University's 3. Stop clock has been called as the other ball was kicked off of the field. And we are back in play. No one right wins the header to that one. Marshall plays it to 10 high. Reagan plays it over the top, but it's cut out by Butler. 30 seconds left. Tornadoes don't want to concede in the final 30 seconds. Oh, and a strong challenge there from behind, which is, I'm pretty sure, illegal. But she doesn't make enough contact, so the referee doesn't give anything. So it's almost, we are now in the final 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's the halftime. Tornadoes 2, Allen University 0. So there we go. We are at the halfway mark. Tornadoes leading by 2-0. The first goal being scored by Grace Black after Abby Mayer, took it past the goalkeeper, going to put it into the back of the net, but takes a heavy touch, and it was tapped in by Grace Black. And then the second goal was actually, in fact, by Abby Mayer. The ball over the top by Zvekan. And Abby Mayer was able to get through, use the outside of the foot, and put it into the back of the net. So it's 2-0. We are now inside 15 minutes until the start of the second half. Don't go too far.
The Brevard College Wilderness Leadership and Experiential Education program is the most distinctive in the nation. I think one of the reasons why is because it is so focused on experiential education in addition to the outdoor education component. They are developing their leadership skills out in the field with each other.
My internship was on Schooner Lynx. She's a 122-foot topsail schooner. She's a replica of an 1812 privateer. My job on Lynx this summer was a deckhand, and because of the skills that I've learned at Brevard College, such as program planning and lesson planning and different techniques to teaching to different ages and different types of people, I was promoted to the job of educator. This summer, my professor, John Buford, knew that I'd be at sea quite a bit, and he really worked with me and When I would come into port, I would call him. He would always answer. He was really quick to respond with my emails, and not just to say I got your email, but he would talk about what was going on and ask me questions. And it was really cool to have somebody like that to support me for the summer and really help me succeed.
You should come to Brevard College in the Wilderness Leadership and Experiential Education program because you will become a leader, a strong, ethical leader. And that can be applied to any field, anywhere you go, whatever you do in your professional career. And it'll be a whole lot of fun as you learn those skills.
Anybody who is interested in leadership skills and outdoor skills should definitely think about Brevard. It's an incredible place and a great place to be a part of.
One of the hardest things that every college student experiences when they first come to college is, what am I going to do with my life? What am I going to study? What am I going to be good at? And here at Brevard, you can take a music class, a wilderness education class, environmental science, English, anything. Unique experiential education. You meet with your professors, you meet with students that you actually see every day. You get to excel in the subject that you chose.
Finding a way to mix my passion for mountain biking, art, and career together really happened during my internship.
You should come to Brevard College because you will become a leader, a strong, ethical leader. And that can be applied to any field, anywhere you go, whatever you do in your professional career.
Here's a recipe for success here. It's great.
Before I got to Brevard College, I didn't know what experiential learning even was. We have all the rivers, Pisgah National Forest, DuPont State Forest, just all the resources are around us. So the location is why environmental studies is so great here.
With experiential learning, it's not always field-based. We do quite a few things in the lab as well, so you get opportunities to do hands-on research in the lab. But whenever possible, when you can get outdoors and see what's actually happening, It's different based on the conditions that are outdoors, and you can never predict those. So a day that it's raining and cold, you're going to see different activity levels among the animals and plants than if it's a day that's sunny and warm. The courses that I teach are all based in the outdoors. My specialty is biodiversity, so I teach a course in biodiversity, but I also teach courses that are unique to the area that are called Plants and Animals of the Southern Appalachians. Here at Brevard College, one of the things that we do really well is interact with these students who are undergraduates in a way that prepares them for graduate programs. That's what we can do at Brevard College. We can get these students who are interested in a particular area, help them find a path that is tying together their interest with what our background, the backgrounds of the professors can do, and then position that student in a way that few undergraduates can be positioned to go on to a graduate program or to go directly into the field.
2.5 minutes to go until the start of the second half. Tornadoes winning by 2-0. Goal scorers for the Tornadoes were Grace Black, assisted by Abby Mayer, and then Abby Mayer scoring the second goal, assisted by Michaela Zvekan, And those goals were scored, both of them inside the first 12 minutes. So it's been a long time since we've seen the Tornadoes score. A good amount of chances from the Tornadoes that could have been converted into goals, but they were saved by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper made 2 saves, while the Tornadoes goalkeeper, Nicole Arroyo, made no saves. As I said, the Tornadoes had 6 shots compared to the Yellow Jackets 3, both teams having 1 corner each. And now, talking about offsides, the Yellow Jackets have had none, while the Tornadoes have had 6. 6 offsides. That's the same amount of shots they've had in this game, the Tornadoes. So we know where the work needs to go for the Tornadoes inside the second half just from there. But the possession has been equal, as it has been 50% possession. So the Tornadoes look ready to get back on already. Final team talks being made for the Yellow Jackets. "30 seconds left until the start of the second half. Now we're going to see a switch sides. And if you're just joining us, I want to apologize again in advance for the second half, as it is hard to see the numbers on the Yellow Jackets jersey. It's on the lower side. It's on the lower back on the jerseys, and they don't have a number on the front. So unless I can see their back, and what am I saying? So, and unless I can see their lower back and their hair isn't covering it, I'll be able to call their name. But I'll do my best. And my team in here will also help me out with doing that. So the countdown has finished. Still waiting for the Yellow Jackets to get onto their side. Before this, in case you missed it, at the start of the second half, the Tornadoes have 2 wins back-to-back as they come into this one. Well, the Yellow Jackets are quite opposite. They come into this game on 2 defeats. The star player for the Yellow Jackets definitely being Simone Butler. She's definitely been the person that has been driving this team along. And now everyone's shaping up. Abby Mayer's ready to take kickoff for the Tornadoes. Waiting for the referee's whistle. It's keeping us in suspense. Any minute now. And here we go. The second half is underway. Tornadoes going from right to left, while the Yellow Jackets go from left to right. And Tornadoes giving the ball away already. Ball being driven forward there by Cart, but right wins this back. Ball back in play. And Rosencroft gets that one out. Passes it to Ten High, and Ten High tries to play it long to the other side to find Guillermo. And here she is again. Good cut inside. And it goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Before this game, when I was getting the lineups, I ran into some of the Brevard College Tornadoes women's soccer players. And they wanted me to let you all know that they are doing this for the Queen of England, who sadly passed away yesterday. So they dedicated this game to her. I wanted me to let you guys know that vital information. So it's a goal kick. I said yesterday, it was actually 2 days ago. And there's a Leah Vaughan. Played back to the goalkeeper. He's not had much to do today. And a good turn there. She's doing well to keep her footing. And Passmore, I think that is, came over and cleared that one out. Oh, Ten High couldn't trap that one. And she might have considered a foul there, and yes, she has. It's a foul on Ten High. It's a free kick for the Yellow Jackets. Caught unable to get to that one. Strength there by Wozencroft to keep Cart off. Oh, and Brian gives away the ball there. But the Yellow Jackets unable to trap it, and neither can the Tornadoes. Oh, and White just getting there before Cart does. And she passes that one out. There's Guillermo. Oh, and a good cut inside as well. There's space on the opposite side if she can find it. Plays it into the middle. And Ten High just doesn't get there in time. Good composure there by the defender, who's now on the run. Gets the ball back. Plays it once again. Oh, and it's unable to be controlled by Mia. And it goes off. Really good run forward there. I want to say that might have been McCann's, but I'm not entirely sure. But she is now out of position. Oh, and there has to be a foul there. A card must be given, a stop clock called. Abby Mayer goes down. And a yellow card there for the defender. So it's a free kick. Emma White stepping over this one. We're still trying to figure out who got that yellow card. So we're hearing that number 6, which is Rachel Roll, was the one that got that yellow card there. So it's free kick definitely in a good position. Emma White would probably look to get this around the goal mouth so that her teammates can get onto the end of it. Ball goes in. And I'm not sure if that was a shot or a cross. Probably most likely a cross. Goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper though, with no challenge. And that was a header by Shakirov. But Guillermo wasn't able to trap that ball, so it goes off for a throw for the Yellow Jackets. 5 minutes into the second half. We haven't seen a shot yet. And there's Guillermo again. Tries to turn out. Loses us. 2 players around. Oh, and the referee's called that one. I'm not sure about that one. Guillermo. Oh, and the foul has actually been given to Yellow Jackets. I don't think that's a foul to anybody. The foul has been called. A stop clock been suggested, and I'm just not sure what is happening at this point. And now the referees are talking to each other. I didn't see a foul from either player. I know Abby Mayer did hit the deck. But so it's a free kick for the Yellow Jackets. And a free kick's taken. But the referee didn't call for that one. So it's about to be retaken. Okay, so the referee's blowing the whistle. Fans unhappy because she seems to have moved the ball forward. She plays this one in. Headed away by Wesencroft. So it's a throw in. Stop clock once again. This is not soccer's finest moment at this time. Unsure what is happening. Just talking to the coaches. I think they might be too close to the field. Whistle blown over now, back in play. Oh, and a good flick on there, but the flag has gone up. Franklin is offside. So it's a free kick for the Tornadoes. Headed away. Oh, and a hoof there. And he goes off for a goal kick. I think Brown just wanted to make sure she didn't lose it. If in doubt, kick it out. So there's another goal kick. There's Shakirov. Shakirov plays it forward. Oh, and they got into each other's way just a little bit. And they're coming forward here. It's a foot race there. Emma White against her opponent. I'm not sure who that is. And it's a throw for the Tornadoes. So ball's back in play. Oh, and they're through. Oh, a little stumble there. Wasn't sure if there was a clip of heels or if she just lost her balance, but there was no protest for a penalty or anything. And here's Maya. Maya turns. Maya, excuse me. There's Wilsoncroft. Still has the ball. And finds 10 high. Edwards wanted that in behind the defensive line, but is intercepted. That's back to 10 high. He drops it to White, who is under a bit of pressure, plays it back to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper plays it long. The referee having to jump out of the way of that one. This game's getting a little bit scrappy here. And that ball goes off for Tornadoes. No, it's a Yellow Jacket throw. I'm not sure where they think the touch was. I didn't see a touch from the Tornadoes. But the referee's word is final. But the Tornadoes now do have a throw. Brian takes this one, plays it to 10 high. Oh, and that ball goes over the top. Mayer did stay on side. But the ball goes off for a throw. And a substitution being made for the Yellow Jackets. So number 4, Saunders, has come back onto the field. She was the one that in fact went off injured in the first half. And here we go, there's Maddie Edwards. Plays it to 10 high. 10 high plays it to Shakirov, the top of the box. Back to 10 high, and there's Jessica 10 high, yes! So with the Tornadoes' first shot in this half, they scored the goal. Good play there from Jessica Tenhai. And a good 1-2 between her and her assister. Number 25, Khadija Shakirov. So the game has been restarted. Tornadoes 3. Allen University Yellow Jackets 0. And there's the goal scorer. Tenhai there. Plays it through. Oh, and this could be dangerous. There's Maddie Edwards. Plays the ball into the box. Abby Mayer, 4-0. And just like that, haven't seen a goal for the Tornadoes since the first 13 minutes in the first half. And we now seen 2 within minutes, literal minutes of each other. And we are now back underway. Tornadoes 4, Yellow Jackets 0. Tornadoes now averaging a goal every 2 shots. So the throw for the Tornadoes on their far side. So just over 10 minutes played in this half. guess it's fair to say that the Tornadoes start each half very well. An attempted pass through to Abby Mayer, and Abby Mayer is not going to get onto the end of this one. She's just beaten to it. Butler has had quite a strong game here today, especially on the defensive side of things. This defensive line for the Yellow Jackets, pretty fast. These foot races have definitely been quite entertaining. But now on 2 occasions we've definitely seen where the Tornadoes are just overpowering the defensive line, finding gaps, committing bodies forward. And I'm talking about committing bodies forward, there's Abby Mayer now, and it goes wide. Maddie Edwards, she takes the shot and it goes wide. I'm not entirely sure what exactly happened, but the Yellow Jackets lost the ball. Was headed, I think it was a throw, if I'm not mistaken. Headed by Guillemot, who headed it to Abby Mayer. The keeper came out to contest. Went a little bit too wide for Maddie Edwards. But here's Maddie Edwards again, looking to make up for it. But loses out to Butler. And there's Vaughn. Vaughn with a cross, intercepted. And a substitution being made here for the Yellow Jackets. So Renee Brown has come on for the Yellow Jackets. And I will soon tell you who she will be replacing, or who she has replaced. And we're being told that number 4 is the one that came out, which is Braitlin Saunders, who not long ago went back on. Wonder if it has to do with the injury she got inside the first half. Abby Mayer almost stealing that ball there away from Roll. But Roll kept her composure. We're now inside the final 30 minutes of this game. Tornadoes 4, Yellow Jackets 0. Tornadoes having 9 shots compared to Yellow Jackets 3. Tornadoes goalkeeper having a field day, not having to do much but kick the ball out for a goal kick. Yellow Jackets goalkeeper has made 3 saves. This could change, but good defending there from the Tornadoes. And Mayer is free, unable to trap the ball. There's Guillemot. She tries to play it wide to Brian, but takes too long to do it. That ball goes forward. And out comes the goalkeeper to catch that one in her hands, which is Arroyo. Throws it out to Brian. Good spin. So much space in front of her. Can she play this one? I'm not sure if she held the line. Guillemot, but we shall see. Flag stays down. Tries to cut inside, but good defending there from Roll. Oh, Wilson-Croft needs to come forward for that one. Doesn't, and loses out. But there's Autumn Wright, wins that one. Finds Gilmo, who's onside. Still has the ball. Finds Wright. Foul off the ball. And the referee has called it. So it's a free kick for the Tornadoes. Halfway in to the Yellows half. Yellow Jackets half. So Abby White takes this one, goes in. There's Mayer. Mayer doesn't get enough on that. Shakirov can't control that one. And here come the Yellow Jackets. They are outnumbered, but they're still going. Oh, and it's past Abby Wozencroft. Shot taken. And it goes wide. That's probably the most dangerous attack that the Yellow Jackets have had in this game. Really good counterattack. Tornadoes had the numbers going back, but the speed of the Yellow Jackets was just too much. There's Shakirov. Tries to play it in behind, and she does. There's Mayer. Mayer running in. Roll is right behind her. Still Mayer. Mayer takes the shot, and it goes into the back of the net. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the hat trick for Abby Mayer. So that's now the second hat trick she's gotten this week alone. Last game was also played here, and the Tornadoes won 4-0. Abby Mayer getting 3 of those. Now Tornadoes winning 5-0. Abby Mayer getting 3 of those. And Tenhai plays it over the top for Maddie Edwards. Mayer's wanting to get a 4th. She finds Mayer. Oh, keeper comes out and collects that one. Autumn Wright gets to that one. It's cleared away. The Tornadoes now back in possession. There's Shakirov. Maddie Edwards. Vaughan takes this throw in and plays it to White. He finds Tenhai. Tenhai loses out. That's a strong tackle there. Shakirov plays it through to Mayer. Flag stays down and Mayer takes the shot and it's over the bar. Goal kick taken, doesn't get too far, but they can maintain possession. But the Tornadoes now back in possession. There's Tenhai. There's Shakirov with pressure on her back. Finds Wright. There's Brian. Oh, and that's a good ball over the top. No one running through. Now finally Maddie Edwards does. And the keeper comes out and collects that one. Tenhai not with the strongest of headers. But Tornadoes get the ball back now. There's Brian. Brian almost losing out, but wins it back. Well, possession has changed hands once again. It's a throw for the Tornadoes. It's 10 high. There's Shakirov. Ball through. Yellow Jackets need to get bodies forward. No support there for Franklin. Wozencroft wins that ball. Oh, almost a foul there, but Wozencroft stays on her feet. Finds her teammate. Oh. Guillermo unable to trap that one. And a substitution being made now. She's coming back off. And here comes Grace Black. So Grace Black is now back on the field. She scored the first goal here today. And the referee is flagging. Might have been a foul throw. So it's a Tornadoes ball. Mayer trying to get Grace Black involved early on in this second half. There's 10 high. Vaughn. Olivia Greasewood is getting ready to come onto the field for the Tornadoes. So there's Edwards. There's Wright. She doesn't make her decision that fast. Almost losing the ball. Almost loses it again. She does lose it that time, but she wins a free kick for the Tornadoes. And both teams are actually making a substitution here because number 4 is going to be coming back in once again for the Yellow Jackets. But first, the free kick is going to be taken before the subs are made. Emma White stepping over this one. Emma White takes the shot off, and it goes just over the bar. And the substitutions are now going to be made. So the goal kick is now being retaken. Not entirely sure what happened there. It's being retaken. Oh, and Maya almost stealing this one here. Again, the entertaining foot races we've seen in this game, and that's been one of them constantly. And Jessica Tenhai wins that one, plays it to Maya. Black is open in the middle of the box. And Maya decides to play it back to Tenhai, who is offside. So it's a free kick for the Yellow Jackets. We're inside the final 20 minutes, 19 and a half left to play. Greasewood gets a touch onto that first, but it goes back to Yellow Jackets. And Shakira, using her strength very well. There's 10 High. 10 High tries to play in behind for Grace Black. And a substitution being made for the Tornadoes. And it's the hat-trick hero that's making way for number 23, Emma Gooch. Abby Mayer coming off, having scored 6 goals this week, 3 in this game and 3 in the last game. Very impressive stat for her. She's quickly becoming a fan favorite amongst the Tornadoes fans. He's cleared away once again. It's another throw. There's 10 High. On right. Probably trying to find Gooch there. Good composure between the two centre backs. Through ball attempt. Poor clearance there. There's Greasewood. Shakirov. Gooch with the turn. She takes the shot off and it goes wide. I'm not sure if that went across the face of goal or went behind the goal. But Emma Gooch just getting into this game and already having a shot off. Gooch gets ahead on that one. Well, she does well to keep that one on, and she's still going. And Autumn Wright has to come in and clean that one up. Keeper coming out to smother that. But Coleman, who had worked hard, still kept working. And we have a goalkeeper change for the Yellow Jackets. I'm not sure who is coming out of the goal, and I'm not sure who's going into the goal. So it makes it very difficult to communicate what all is happening in between the sticks for the Yellow Jackets. So now there's another foot race there. Yellow Jackets coming out on top, but losing the ball there. There's Greasewood. She goes for the cross. And Magooch wasn't in there to get onto the end of it. Final 15 minutes left to play. Tornadoes 5. Yellow Jackets 0. Tornadoes having 13 shots compared to the Yellow Jackets 4. Tornadoes goalkeeper hasn't done a thing yet when it comes to saving shots. But the Yellow Jackets keeper has made 2 saves. So the defender takes that goal kick. The Tornadoes are in possession. There's Vaughn. Tornadoes are preparing another substitution. There's Gooch. Tries to find Greasewood. And substitutions are being made here for both teams. Oh. Yep, now here we go. So substitution being made there. Shakirov coming off for the Tornadoes. And coming in was Chantel Carmenzend. And Tornadoes now in possession. Good 1-2 there between Grace Black and Emma Gooch, but good speed there. The speed on the defender. Small getting back. Clearing that one out. So it's a throw for the Tornadoes deep inside the Yellow Jackets half. Cross there by Brian. Ooh, and the bounce beats the goalkeeper and the striker. Greasewood couldn't get onto the end of that one. And the ball now being carried forward by Saunders, who drops it back. And there's Tenhai. Tenhai tries to find Black. Now, something interesting I've noticed about the Yellow Jackets so far, their heads have kind of dropped for the back line. They've definitely been working hard this entire game. Scoreline probably doesn't do the four of them justice. The reason why the Tornadoes haven't had more than 13 shots are because of them. This backline also hasn't changed the entire game. None of them has stepped out for any reason. Simone Butler, Akasha Small, Rachel Roll. All three of them have definitely been playing a crucial part and using their speed to stop the attackers of the Tornadoes from getting shots off. They have a lot of positives to bring from this besides the scoreline. So Tornadoes in possession. Vaughn doesn't make a decision and loses the ball there. Dangerous area to lose the ball. But White comes and makes the interception before Keys could get onto the end of that one. Here comes Brian. Plays a through ball. But as I said, here comes Rolls with the speed. Black takes it past her. Keeper hesitates and Black just taps that one in easy. And that's goal number 6 for the Tornadoes. And that's another goal for the Tornadoes. Number 11, Grace Black, who is on a brace right now. And I know usually in the professional world, once you get a hat trick, you get to take the game ball. But luckily, if Grace gets another one, we won't have to see a fight between Black and Maya between who's going to get the ball. So we are now 9.5 minutes left to play in this game. Tornadoes leading by 6 goals to 0. Tornadoes have scored 10 goals this week. And a throw in for the Tornadoes. He was trying to get a touch on that, or she might concede the foul there. The whistle has been blown. I think the foul has been given. Saunders about to take this one. Excuse me, no, that is Butler that's taking that one. Tenhag clears that one out. Not too far though. But that one has gone far. But Brian gets ahead on it, hits the defender. Throw is in. Cleared away by Wozencroft. Oh, the Yellow Jackets player has hit the deck. Jaden Keys, that was, who won the free kick for the Yellow Jackets. So this could be a chance for them to either test the goalkeeper or get a goal. Here, the ball played in. Not sure what's happening. And shot's taken and it goes wide. And that shot was taken by Rachel Rose. Grace Black takes that on in the face. It keeps going. Oh, right, unable to connect with the pass. But good interception there. An ambitious ball to Greasewood. Oh, and Butler didn't trust their goalkeeper, I am guessing. Decides to kick that one out. This game is very close to being done. We are inside the final 5.5 minutes. Tornadoes winning by 6 goals to 0. Greasewood with the interception there. Vaughan, first time cross, doesn't go anywhere. Oh, I'm right. Has she lobbed the keeper? No, she hasn't. It goes over the bar. So 5 minutes left. And we can look forward to the Tornadoes' next game, which is on Monday, which will be away to Bob Jones. Next time they are at home will be next Thursday at 7 p.m. here at Islamel Family Field against Carlo. Tornadoes. Unless something crazy happens, Tornadoes will be going into their next game on Monday against Bob Jones with 3 wins in a row. I think this game is over as a contest. Oh, and had good work there. Oh, and Abby Wesencroft able to just get back and get that one away from Cott. There's Greasewood. There's Vaughan. Neither team able to keep possession at this point in time. Final 3 minutes. Oh. And Grace Black and doesn't get a good enough pass to Brian there. Alyssa Coleman very frustrated that she didn't get the ball. Alyssa Coleman on the Yellow Jackets side. He just took the throw in. Oh, and Goops trying to steal that one from Roll. Unable to. And there's Brian. And she kicks it off for a throw. Ten High wins that header. Long ball played forward, but Vaughan intercepts that with her head. There's Saunders. It goes back to Vaughan. Oh, and Gooch almost stealing that ball there. In the final 90 seconds. Momentum in this game has slowed down drastically, but Black still wants to get a hat trick. Unable to get onto the end of that one.
Thanks. 1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
We're inside the final 1 minute. Final 60 seconds. Oh, the ball given away cheaply there. Can either team register a shot before this one's done? "30 seconds left.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1-0.
So that's the final whistle. This game is done. The Tornadoes getting a second win here at home this week. A third win in concession. Tornadoes scoring 6 goals to the Yellow Jackets 0. Tornadoes having 15 shots on goal, while the Yellow Jackets only got 6. The Tornadoes goalkeeper didn't make a save, but the Tornadoes was able to make the Yellow Jackets goalkeeper make 2 saves. A very dominant display from the Brevard College Tornadoes. They're 3 wins in 3 so far. And after their disappointing display against Guildford here, they have been on the rise. So let's see what they do in the next 2 games. Reminder that their next game here at home at Ives Lamel Family Field will be next Thursday at 7 p.m. But the next game in general will be on Monday, away to Bob Jones. So make sure you keep in track with your Brevard College Tornadoes. I've been Scott Douglas, and thank you for joining us here at Ives Lamel Family Field. Have a good night.